Hey you guys, welcome back to K&KInspired Creations with Latara. So today I'm going to show you guys how I made two very cute fairy garden inspired spring DIYs. So I started off by grabbing one of these tier trays that I got from the Easter section. At the top there were bunny ears, like metal green bunny ears, but I broke them off. And then the second thing I did is I just grabbed some reindeer moss from Dollar Tree. I think I might have used 2 bags, either 2 or 3 bags to cover the top and the bottom completely. And then after that, I just kind of started decorating. So I did grab 2 of these little fairy houses. I grabbed a cute little purple one and a cute little pink one, but they have tons of them at Dollar Tree. I ended up adding this little pond. Honestly, I would recommend that you put the pieces in there first, and then go back and add the greenery, because you'll end up taking some out just to make space for the little houses and stuff like that. So as you can see on the bottom, just add it in later. But anyways, at the bottom, you can see that I added like a little path. I also added a little bench. And again, all these I found at Dollar Tree, but I am aware that you can find fairy garden stuff at Dollar General too, probably even Walmart. And then on top, I added like this cute little welcome sign. And then another little mini, I think it's like a mini welcome sign at the bottom. At the bottom, I also added this cute little, it's like a bee's nest kind of thing. I don't know what you would call it. And then I added a couple of little animals. So I had 2 little doggies. I had some ducks, butterflies, and some mushrooms. And it came out so cute. This is where I am adding just like a flower as well as a bee to the top just to cover up where I broke off the bunny ears. And so now for the second one, I ended up taking a, a ring, like the little wreath ring from Dollar Tree. And then I took this burlap ribbon. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wrap it all the way around the ring. And it took, I want to say, maybe about 3 of these little ribbons thingies to cover the whole wreath ring. And you could do this part, you cannot do this part. The purpose was because I wanted the moss as well as the little figurines and stuff like that to have something to adhere to. I felt like the ring by itself, the wreath ring, oh my gosh, by itself was not enough. So that's why I did this as a precaution. And while I am doing that, I do want to take a second and thank you so much for watching my videos. You can be watching anybody else's videos on the planet, but you're watching mine. And I'm so appreciative of that. And as you can see, that is the first full ribbon that I used. Now, if this is your first time here, welcome to my little pastel bakery corner of the internet. And if you're returning, hey, fake bestie, thank you so much for returning. Here we make fake baked desserts, Cito's Little Known Decor, and fun DIY pieces that look good enough to eat. So if that is your vibe, go ahead and subscribe. And so as you can see, I am just now starting on that second pack of like the burlap ribbon. And you don't have to use burlap ribbon. You can use whatever you want. You know, at Dollar Tree, they do have other colors like a pink burlap ribbon, a blue one. So honestly, a pink one would have been cute too, now that I think about it. And so now I am adding my third burlap ribbon. And as you can see, I started where the other one stops just so it's kind of cohesive. And I think I only used maybe about half of this. Nope, I used the whole thing. So I used 3. Actually, I think I used 2 full ones. And I think that was one that had already been used a little bit before because that didn't take up too much space. So I think I maybe used like 2.5. So purchasing 3 would be perfect. But definitely try it with the pink burlap or the blue because that would be cute too. And so, like I said, I did grab a whole bunch of this reindeer moss from Dollar Tree. Now, since I said that about the burlap at Michael's, they have different color reindeer moss. They have like pink. I don't know what other colors. I know they have pink because I bought some. And I didn't think about it until just now that would have been cute too. Pink reindeer moss, especially since this is a dessert themed fairy garden. But that's besides the point. As you can see, I am adding a little bit of this reindeer moss all over. I didn't put it all like together next to each other because I also wanted to add a little bit of the other moss. So Dollar Tree has two different kinds of moss, and I can't remember the name of the other one, but one of them, the reindeer moss, is very green and vibrant, very like springy, summery colors, and the other one isn't as green. It's a little bit, I don't know, like darker. So that one I actually wanted to use in there too. I just want to kind of mix the two together because I feel like when it comes to grass isn't always, all the same color. It has little variations in it. So if you could tell right there, that one is not as green as the other one. And so that's what I'm doing now. I'm adding that in two different parts just to kind of combine the two different color moss. But of course you can use the same moss or reindeer moss all over it if you want to. That's just what I chose to do. Now, what I will say is that hindsight, if I was going to do this over again, and if you plan on making one of these too, as you should, because it's so cute, I would recommend not gluing the reindeer moss down first. Just like when it comes to the tier tray, I said to go ahead and put your little pieces and figurines down first. That's what you want to do here too. What I would do if I redid this, one, I would put my figurines down first, and I would not use hot glue. I would use a stronger adhesive, so maybe tacky glue or something from Dollar Tree. And then let it sit overnight. Then I would come back the next day, and then I would take the reindeer moss and put it all around all the figurines and all the stuff that I added to the wreath. That I would use hot glue. The only reason why I say that is because hot glue, when it gets hot outside, it does tend to get a little soft. And so since I do keep this on my front door, I do have to keep an eye on it because pieces have been falling off when it's been really hot. On not so hot days, it's been perfectly fine. The pieces have been staying on. But I noticed yesterday it got almost like somewhere around, I think 90 degrees here in North Carolina. And when I came home, like two of the pieces had fallen off and they were on the ground. And that's because the hot glue had started to soften because of the heat. So, and it only matters because the pieces like the little house, the little houses and stuff like that, the little doors, like those are heavier pieces. So when the glue starts to obviously get warm, those pieces are the ones that fall off because they're heavier. But when it comes to the reindeer moss, when it comes to the little tiny pieces, those you can definitely use hot glue because even when it gets hot, they're not heavy enough to fall off. I hope that makes sense, but just hindsight, something that I realized after the fact. So now what I'm going to do is I believe I am going to go ahead and start adding my different little fairy garden dessert themed pieces that I ended up getting from Dollar Tree, mostly Dollar Tree. So like I said, that house is kind of heavy. The little sign at the top's like a welcome sign. That's kind of heavy. The door is a little heavy. So these are the things. There's like two little chairs. Probably that's like a little slide, a dessert themed slide. There's two little chairs that I'm going to end up putting on there as well. Bigger one. And I'm about to put the other one on. Stuff like that, I would recommend putting those, like gluing those directly to the burlap and using like tacky glue or something like a strong adhesive. That's like a little well right there. Those are the ones that I would try to tack down, as well as little rocks that I ended up putting on there as well. Those, like, I think they were stepping stones. Those are the things that I would take the time to use tacky glue or something like that. Adhere it to the burlap and just let it sit overnight. And then everything else I could, you can come back later on, go ahead and add all of the moss, and then the smaller items you can glue to the moss because they're so light, you don't really have to worry about them falling off at a later time. But this did come out so pretty. I really hope you like it. Please do not forget to like and subscribe if this is your first time here. I hope you join our family, our fake big family. And if you're returning, please don't forget to like, subscribe. Please leave me a comment. I love to read your comments. And if you're somebody who does do DIYs or fake bakes or something like that, and you want to recreate this, please don't forget to maybe either you can post it on one of my pages. I have a Facebook group called Fake Bake Besties. You can post it in there. I would love to see it. I love to see when people recreate stuff. It just makes my heart, smile. That's probably kind of corny, but it's the truth. So don't forget to do that. If you do that, don't forget to share it with me, because I would love to see how you guys would do this. But this is the end result. This is how they came out. So cute. This is on my dining room table. And the other one is on my front door. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to let me know in the comments which one you like better, which is your favorite. And as always, until next time, keep it sweet and keep it creative.